Nick Mercs had some choice words for everyone who was trying to cancel him over the Call of Duty situation, where Call of Duty took his skin as well as Tim the Tatman and some others because they stood with Nick Mercs out of the game. They took Nick Mercs' skin out of the game and shortly after took Tim the Tatman skin out of the game as well, because Nick Mercs said on social media that pride stuff shouldn't be in schools, that they should stay away from children and things like that. And apparently, staying away from sexuality conversations with children is a controversial thing to say in 2023. Pretty wild world that we live in, but like I said, Nick Mercs is not bowing down whatsoever. And we see it's a very common trend now that when you don't bow down to cancel culture, you get rewarded for it like crazy. And after this clip, I'll show you a couple examples of that, like Jason Aldean, even though, we got some word today that Jason Aldean might have backed down in that whole situation with him, but Nick Mercs is definitely not backing down. Let's check out this clip here from Nick Mercs talking about cancel culture and his Call of Duty situation and why he just doesn't care about getting canceled and why you shouldn't care either.
We're not going to get canceled, man. We held a fucking barbecue for 10,000 people in peak COVID. You think me talking about the COVID vaccine on stream is going to get us canceled? Can we ante up in here a little bit? Stop being pussies, bro. Let's go. Ante up. Fuck cancel culture, man. Tell them all to suck our dick collectively. Suck our fucking cock. We don't care about you. We don't care what you think. We don't care what you say. Okay, we speak our mind, we speak our piece, and we move forward, man. That's it. You want to come for us, you want to cancel us, we don't care. That's all you gotta do is just not care. I don't care. Okay, I don't give a fuck what I don't care what it is, man. Eat a dick.
And that's really what you have to do. And like I said, we've seen over and over again, people not only survive cancellation by taking the route that Nick Mercs is talking about here, but we see people get rewarded like absolute crazy, such as Jason Aldean in this controversy. Like I said, we actually got word today that Jason Aldean might have backed down and removed the BLM clips from his music video. Try that in a small town. But Jason Aldean's controversial Try That in a Small Town reaches #2 on music charts, and it had like a 27,000% increase in plays after he got canceled because he refused to bend the knee, because he didn't go down, with the cult. He didn't accept the cancellation. That's all you have to do is just not care, like Nick Mercs was talking about there. And if you don't know why Nick Mercs is talking about this, it's because of this right here. Call of Duty removes Nick Mercs' skin following streamer's anti-LGBTQ tweet. It wasn't an anti-LGBTQ tweet, but it doesn't matter. If you don't 100% say that every single child from the age 0 should be taught about this stuff, then you're anti-LGBTQ, you're a bigot, all the rest of the buzzwords that they want to use. And also, popular COD streamer Tim the Tatman asked for his operator bundle to be removed in support of Nick Mercs. So shout out to Tim the Tatman for that. It was definitely the right move, and they got a whole lot of backlash for removing the Nick Mercs skin. And Nick Mercs still to this day is not backing down on this, which is definitely the right move as well. And you can see right here, like the type of articles that are being written on it. Nicole Clark, she, her. Like automatically just don't care about anything that this article has to say, because you already know what it's going to say because you see the pronouns. You already know what this article is going to be about. You already know what they're going to think of Nick Mercs. Let's check out some of the reactions to this. This is a tweet from Drama Alert, and everybody in the comments is saying this is the way. You ignore it or double down on the controversial thing you're doing and you're fine or even better off. Giga Chad, everybody is happy about this. Everybody is supporting Nick Mercs and Nick Mercs' statement here, just like everybody did with the Call of Duty situation. Like I said, it should not be controversial at all to say that pride shouldn't be taught to children. Like, why all of a sudden in 2023 is having sexuality conversations with children? Why is that good? And not only is it good, is it okay, but it's extremely bad to say that we shouldn't. It's just a wild world that we live in 2023, where you get your Call of Duty operator removed if you're Nick Mercs because you say that you shouldn't teach pride stuff to children. It's just wild. And you can see, everybody is supporting Nick Mercs here. I love you, Nick Mercs, never change. I effing love this guy, Nick Mercs, GOAT. He should be able to speak his mind. Everybody is supporting him. Obviously there's a few haters because of course there are, but Nick Mercs is definitely doing a good job here of holding the line, not bending the knee to cancel culture. That's exactly what you have to do. Hopefully he doesn't go the way of Jason Aldean, because we all thought that Jason Aldean was also somebody who was holding the line, was also somebody who wasn't going to back down to cancel culture. And it seems like he has at least a little bit. We'll wait and see on his actual statements, on Jason Aldean's statements. But let me know what you're thinking about this whole Nick Mercs statement here. F cancel culture. Nick Mercs goes off on cancel culture and says he doesn't care anymore. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Nick Mercs situation in the comments.